Madden Ultimate Team. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The drive will start with an option going left. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. He'll look to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. The throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Henry will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's got room. Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 28-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hall. Powering his way forward. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Breece Hall, 15 yards. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. But Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more football seasons, think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw here.
That's complete. It's Josh Wiley.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Second and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards, and 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And this one is right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So now with a late touchdown, not only will they take the lead to the locker room, but they'll try and add 2 more here. They'll try and run it here. But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Still on his feet.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Puka Nacua.
72 yards.
And the Cowboys have retaken a third quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 5. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Miami set to take over.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They'll give to Hall.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 29.
They'll run with Hall.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here's a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. And they're going to speed things up here. Hall again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. He's got Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. To Henry. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. He will find his man on the outside. And down inside the 15 he goes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Inside handoff, Henry. He takes it right in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
So now yet again the Cowboys are going to line up here to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win.
They'll look to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although